I'll just continue on with the practical Kabbalah clips, and I'll just tell you about the God names and the archangels with each particular sephiroth. With Keter we have Eher, or fully known as Eher Asher Eher, I am what I am, or translated as I am what I will be. The archangel is Metatron, who is said to be quite a powerful angel. I suppose that sephiroth Keter, yes, he would be, or very high ranking at least. With Chokmah, the name is Jehovah, or Jah, and the archangel is Ratziel. With Bina, the name is Jehovah Elohim, and the archangel is Zafkiel. With Hesed, the name is El, and the archangel is Zadkiel. With Geburah, the name is Elohim Gebor, and the archangel is Kamael. With Tiferet, the name is Jehovah Aloha Vardas, and the archangel is Raphael. With Netzach, the name is Jehovah Sabaoth, and the archangel is Haniel. With Hod, the name is Elohim Sabaoth, and the archangel is Michael. With Yesod, the name is Shaddai El-Kai, and the archangel is Gabriel. And with Malkut, the name is Adonai Haaretz, and the archangel is Sandalphon. So we've got all these divine names. What they are names of God, but in 10 different aspects. So another way to demonstrate this is through what's called Adam Kadmon, and that means man, and Kadmon means original or primordial. So you've got the sephiroth, or the various sephiroth, representing parts of the body, and they make, like, when you say Adam Kadmon, the illustration is a man who has the sephiroth placed on parts of his body. So it's one being by 10 aspects. That's how it's demonstrated. Now, I will go on with the Tree of Death. I have this book. I bought it 20 years ago and I still keep it. It's Godwin's Kabbalistic Encyclopedia. I do highly recommend it. Now, some of you may be saying, oh, you call yourself a servant of Christ Jesus of Bethlehem and Nazareth, and you have these occult books and whatever. Well, first of all, you need to have an idea what you're up against. I'm not going to burn my books or destroy anything that I've retained over the years. Unfortunately, you have some people will say, oh, I've got a Bible, I'm alright, Jack, I can go to battle with this. Yeah, plenty of people in history have said that, and plenty of them have ended up face down in the dirt. if you want to go to spiritual warfare, so you have to remember we're not only up against Satan, the demons, and people that once was. You're also up against those who follow him by default, who follow the order by default. So you're up against a lot of people. And waving the Bible around, well, that's just plain lazy as far as I'm concerned. So I will continue on with the tree of death. And I want to go through the sephiroth on the tree of death. So, as I was saying in the previous clip, you have the three veils of negative existence. That being Ed, Sof, and Sephiroth. In the tree of death, these don't exist yet. They exist as a concept. But that's it. Because until they can take this earth in this world, their tree won't be 100% theirs. And when it's 100% theirs, then their N veils or negative veils will come into being. So they need the tree in order to complete it as a whole. So what I'll do, I'll start from the top, work my way down and give an explanation. So you have the negative veils. So the very top is N. The concept on the tree of death, the equivalent is Kabbalah, which translates roughly as the crown of gods. Then you have Ein Sof. Their equivalent is Belial, which means without God. Then you have Ein Sof. Their one is Aphiel, which means uncertainty. Then we have Keter. Their equivalent is Formia, which means twins of God, because that's where you have Satan and Moloch in joint ownership. For Hokmah, they have Ogiel, which means, well, when I say which means, it's sort of like an order. Like you have the order of angels, or they have the order of demons, or those, according to their ranking. And their order is the Hinderers. For Bina, the sephiroth I have is called Satariel, and the order is the Concealers. For Hesed, their sephiroth is Gashekla, and the order is the Smiters. For Geburah, they have Golahab, and the order is the Arsonists. For Tifereth, they have Tagaira, and the order is the Hagglers. For Netzach, they have Arab Zarak, which means the raven of dispersion. For Hod, they have Samael, which means the poison of God. For Yesod, they have Gamaliel, and the order is the obscene ones. And for Balkut, this earth in this world, it is Lilith, the queen of the night. And just a few things to put out. What we call Malkut and the demons call Lilith, it's not actually run by Lilith. It's run by, or their aspect, And these are independent aspects. That one is called Nahima, or you will know as Naama. And with Gamaliel, that's where Lilith resides. That's her sephiroth. And I'll put this out because I was looking for a New Age book, your angels and stuff. And unbelievably, I couldn't believe it when I saw it. In this book of angels that you're supposed to call on, one of the angels was called Gamaliel. So you have people, New Ages and whatever, calling upon this, thinking it's an angel. Unbelievable. Samael, the poison of God, that's what the name means. So Sama can mean drug, can mean poison, and El, God. And now, I've already told you about the Sephirah, or Sephiroth, on the Tree of Life, but there are paths between the various Sephirah. And I will go into that, because I want to show you how organized the order of hell is. And so you're not up against some Halloween gimmick. These demons are very organized because they want this earth, they need this earth. So I'll continue on that next time. And there's just one thing. I'm going to try and put a picture in after this clip to hopefully, if it turns out right, it'll demonstrate a rough order of things. So yeah, here's hoping it comes through. Thanks.